Here at Peak Cycles, we get a lot of questions about wheels. It can be a very confusing area of cycling to go into. So we're going to simplify it. We're going to get it going for you. First thing to consider is going to be material that you're building your wheel out of. You got aluminum, you got carbon. Both are going to be a very viable, strong option. Aluminum tends to be a little bit more on the price-friendly side. Carbon's going to be a little bit more. And a lot of times people tend to think that aluminum is going to be much stronger than carbon. Carbon has come leaps and bounds from what it used to be even 3 years ago. One of the other biggest things to consider is going to be if you have a training set of wheels or if you have a racing set of wheels. The braking surface on an aluminum wheel is going to be different than a full carbon wheel, such as this one. If you're going to be switching wheels out, sometimes it's a good option to go with a nice aluminum training wheel, then go to a carbon wheel with aluminum braking surface. So we'll actually have to switch out brake pads and it's a full carbon. Next thing we're going to talk about, lacing patterns. This is a front wheel here, rear wheel here. You'll notice that all the spokes here are a radial pattern, which means that they all are straight and do not cross. This rear wheel is a cross spoke pattern. The reason for that, the rear wheel has to handle much more pressure and power due to pedaling. So the cross spoke pattern does that much more efficiently than straight. Tubulars versus clenchers. Biggest difference, tube is removable from the clencher very easily. Tubular, also known as sew-up, the tube is actually sewn inside of the tire. Next difference, how they attach to the wheel. The clencher will actually clench to small hooks inside the wheel. The tubular has to be glued on. The clenchers are very easy to change the tubes. With your tubulars, it's going to take a little bit extra work. But, big benefit of that, much better ride quality with the tubular. And you also can get a higher thread count, which translates into something like your sheets. Higher thread count, better sleep, better ride. Do you buy a pre-built wheel, or do you go custom? There's a lot of choices that you can go with. In general, a pre-built wheel can be cheaper than a custom wheel, but the nice thing about custom wheels is you get a lot of options. You can choose your rim, you can choose your nipples, you can choose your spoke type, and then with a wheel like this, you can choose your hub. You go power tap hub, and you have more control over all the options that are out there.